Getting introduced to dirt bikes. I was 2.5 years old. I had an older brother and I have a younger brother. My older brother had a couple of years on me, so Dad got him a Pee-wee 50 back in the day, and then obviously being the younger brother, I looked up to my older brother. So eventually Dad brought home another Pee-wee 50. I kind of remember it clearly in my head now. I remember him pushing me down the driveway, getting me going and just running behind me, holding onto the rear fender and until I had balance, and I'd ride off, and then eventually I'd fall over and Dad would think, oh yeah, he's gonna be done now, like most kids. Sure enough, I was keen to get back on it. So yeah, the rest was history, I guess. I had the freedom that I could just go ride whenever I wanted. We had a 600-acre dairy farm that backed onto thousands and thousands of acres of bushland. So me and my brothers, we would always be riding our bikes. It was always the freedom of riding and just the fun. You know, we were out there on the tractors till 9 o'clock at night building jumps together. I was super young, like 8 years old, and I just doing things like that, memories with my brothers, building jumps and riding together and then testing the jumps out or trying new tricks or, you know, just dinking each other around the farm. They were always just cool memories. I remember going to a local track called Tullaleen and just watched some guys race there. My parents drove through there all the time. Had some family friends of ours that we knew that were racing there at the time, and basically we went in there just to have a look and see what the local motocross thing was about. Like, we were just farm kids at that time. We hadn't really been totally introduced to the racing thing, and we kind of just going to local races and watching other people race, and I guess that kind of introduced us to racing. So yeah, around 2000, there was me and my brothers and the family. There was 6 of us, so we would take the motorhome and we'd go off racing. We used to pack up every weekend and we were always away racing. All of our friends growing up were at the racetracks. That was where we spent all our weekends with all our best people. So yeah, racing was a massive part of my life. It just evolved, like it was just purely for fun, and then, you know, obviously the longer we did it and the more we did it, and I moved up through the ranks and moved up to becoming a professional racer. I was Australian junior champion at 16 years old, so moving into my pro career after that, that's where things started to change, I suppose you'd say. I'd say around 2004, 2005, I started hitting my first ever freestyle ramps, and I was just kind of messing around with freestyle, just like trying tricks. I'd always go to the tracks and do heel clickers or can-cans over the jumps, and got myself involved in Krusty Demons in 2008. My freestyle career was in full swing. I was doing the halftime shows at Supercross, I was doing other local shows, and then the Krusty Demons tour, and basically 2010 rolled around and my career completely changed after that. Got to meet one of my childhood heroes, Travis Pastrana, and he got to watch me ride, and he was like, dude, I would love to get you involved with X Games. You definitely look like a good rider for best whip. I think it was June, I got a phone call from Travis. He's like, dude, I think you've got an invite. The guys will send you an email, but I'm pretty sure you've got an invite. So July rolled around and here I was going to X Games. I was 18 years of age, and everything I'd ever dreamed of was to go to the United States to ride professional motorcycles. Not only did I go to my first X Games, but my 19th birthday was a silver medal. That was like the best birthday present ever. As a kid, you're not doing it for money or anything, it's for fun. And it's purely for fun as growing up. I still purely ride because I love to ride and it's fun. And I'll always ride, no matter if I make money from it or not. I always want to ride a bike because that adrenaline rush that we get from riding is what we thrive off. And I'll always get that no matter if I make money or not.